Hello everybody, welcome back to Kana. Oops. So last episode I finished recording. I did the recording, I finished recording, and then I hit stop on my webcam recording and the whole thing crashed and the file was corrupted. So that's pretty much why there was no video in the last one, which wasn't too much of a big deal, I felt like, because the last one was a short video anyways. It was just me running around for a little bit before we got to the new area. So I think it kind of worked out. We're still in the Forbidden Forest this time. We had a bunch of puzzles. It got really confusing for me, and that's also why the video ended up being so short. You didn't hear me, of course you didn't hear me here, but I got lost multiple times and didn't know what to do. I tried doing this puzzle and I didn't understand like which one I should be hitting first, because there's those things right here that you hit, and you're supposed to do them in a specific order, I think, but I'm not really sure what order just yet. Let's see. Then I don't think there's something that tells me which order. So I'll show you one more time what I was doing. So you hit them, and then you can kind of hear a timer going off. And then it's like, oh, you failed. And here's some enemies. So I'm not really sure of how to do this one. I'll probably try to figure it out later. Let's go this way though. There we go.
See that over there? Right there.
Oh wait. Nice. There we go. Oh, and we get a plant. I think I saw a spot somewhere to use the plant. Oh, sorry.
There.
Pick it up. Oh, no. Bring the object.
Right there.
Alright, we'll do the halfway point. Alright. Okay, there I was. I didn't know if it was gonna be like, ooh. Alright. Warp stone. Another one.
Over there.
Gotta wait for them to get a little closer. Or else they'll think I leave them, and then they'll just leave everything behind. Alright. So the last one down this path? Is this where I came from? There it is.
Go.
Are we... Are we stuck? Hello? Come to the side. They're stuck. There you go. They got stuck for a second, which might be just a bad thing in the game. Ooh, deer antlers? Wasn't there a hat cart somewhere? I think I lost it though. Okay, moving on. Actually,
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on. Its roots run deep, connecting it with the ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
okay. So it looks like we have 2 shrines cleaned already. So now we just probably need these 2, which probably on this side? Let's see. Got a house here. Alright.
Right there. Right there. Go.
So much food! Alright, let's go back to this. Okay. This is different. Oh no, because I shot the thing. That's why. Oh well. Okay. Jesus! Yeah. We did it. Go team. Oops, that's not it. What is that? Oh, it's Taru. Oh, his hat. Oh. Also, I get to this point and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going from here. Oh. There's like no... thing of getting higher. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was looking at this for so long, trying to figure out how to keep going.
Over there. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oops. Can you imagine living in a place like this? Hello. Please don't throw things at me. It's not very nice. Oh my god, that hurt. Ow. Oh. Where's this last one? Oh! Above me. Yeah. Oh, that was a little rough. Get off of that tree. Bit bads. Okay. Hello. I have come to talk to you. Let's open the chest first. Okay, now I've come to talk to you.
Some believe the shrines represent guardians of the forest.
Okay.
From up here, it's easy to imagine them watching over the land.
Sounds great. Ooh. I'm assuming that goes down, but... Oh, I could have, like, traversed around the place. That's... Nah. Alright, down please. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Right. So... Ooh. How do we water that? Oh, right here. Oh, we also have a, Oh. Cool. But that doesn't help our water situation.
Hello, teman baru.
Hello. There we go. Had to use big brain for that move.
See that over there?
We want to put it over here. Perfect. That's why it took so long. Okay. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now... Okay, so... The last... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. The last one we need to unlock is... the one I can't figure out. You're so strong.
Can you move that for me?
Okay. How do I get this one? Huh. Oh. Oops. Alright. So that's cool, but like... what's the point in this, That is amazing. Meal! Okay, that's really cool way of doing that. Woo! Okay, so back to the puzzle I can't figure out. Oh, that was so confusing. I had to look that one up. And so what you do is you use your pulse at the bottom right here, and the candles are where the shrines are, and which candles light up first are the way you're supposed to do it. And it was so confusing.
The children in Taru often fished in these streams. In the stillness of the forest, I can almost hear their voices.
Taro and his siblings felt safe in these woods. You taught them well, Ruthu.
Alright, we should have all the shrines healed. Yep. So let's stand on here. Oh, that's a big baddie. Oh, here's a big baddie. No. I keep on hitting the... This doesn't look great, but we're gonna do it. Ooh. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that was hard. I should have tried to bind him or something. He was a big one. Oh, a journal. And a hat. Oh, it's them. It's kind of sad at the same time. Oh, it's a box, not a journal.
We leave offerings at the guardian tree, asking it to protect the ones we love. Taru left this for the children. He must have been so scared when he lost them. Many of the offerings here were placed by the first village leaders. Skilled hunters who use spirit energy to create powerful weapons. I'm sure the guardian tree won't mind if we use them to help Taru.
Relic discovered a food offering. So... Oh, we found a rot as well. One rot? I don't think it was just one. I think it was more than one, actually. Alright. So now let's go open that pathway. More boss? Oh, you're like a wizard thing. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Oh, should I talk to what's his face? Okay.
I don't know what corruption waits for you in the Lantern Cave, but I suspect Taro's spirit will fight to the end.
Okay. Oh, you took the relic to open Lantern Cave. Whoa. Let's go. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be the third one. And level 3. Yeah. Okay. Before we get too far, I'm probably gonna end this episode here. I don't want to go too far into it. We finished all of the shrine healing, and we got to open up the place to find a relic for Taru. But we'll continue this in the next episode, I think. I feel like we're about to get into a bunch of stuff here, and I don't want to make the episode too long. So I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.